From the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley on today's Cash Close. The first thing I want to do is I want to thank the Pitbull for coming on yesterday. And yes, he is going to be back. And the name of this video just happens to be the Pitbull's Thursday, Friday low the week before the November expiration. The high of the day in the S&P came in at 2043 even early in the day. The low came in at 2027 even midday, and last we're 2036 half. Get this, after all that down, we're up 0.50 cents. We're not even up a full handle. Total volume, 1.5 million minis trade and 5.6 thousand big S&Ps traded in the pit. And I want to remind everybody, 5.6 thousand big S&Ps did not trade in the pit. A lot of that is ETFs and tied to S&P options. MOC, the MIM did a little flip-flop. It didn't quite keep up with the reality again, but the actual came out MOC by 550 million. Tomorrow we've got the retail sales number, we've got the import-export prices, we got James Bullard from the Fed speaking, we have consumer sentiment, we have the business inventories, we have the EIA Natural Gas Report, and we have Stanley Fisher speaking from the Fed. Remember, it was a shortened week, so the crude and the natural gas numbers got pushed forward a little bit. Now look, it felt like the S&P was tanking today, but the reality of it is that the S&P was up big overnight. It opened a little lower than the Globex low. It rallied up to 43 even, and then in came the sell programs. And you know what? The way I see this was a long time coming, but yet again, we're not getting very much of these lower closes that I've been talking about on the opening print. You know, I think the S&P has been up 13 out of the last 20 days, but the net changes on the downside are miserably small. Just can't knock this thing down. And the other thing is, I don't know that this decline that we saw today is over. I think there could be another little bit of a sell-off type retest tomorrow, and then maybe you find your Thursday, Friday low. But as I was talking about on Twitter and in the room, you got two things working here. You got the Pitbull's low going, and then you've got the mid-month rebalance, you know, where the mutual funds come in and they mark up stocks in the middle of the month. There will be no 15th, so that's going to fall on the 14th, which is tomorrow. Now, you know what? I'm going to leave it like that, you guys. I still think the S&P is long overdue for another 30 to 50 handle pullback, but until they can actually get the S&P down and keep it down, I think we're just in for more of the same type of price action. We'll see you tomorrow on the opening print.